Hey guys, it's Cassidykins, and yet again, it's time for another vlog, less than 24 hours later. Well, at least when I'm filming this, it's less than 24 hours later than my other vlog that I posted. Today, I'm going to be taking Aurora. Ooh, I love her, she's so cute. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, here's the thing. I've had Aurora here for over 2 years now, and to this day, I still can't get over how adorable her face is. I mean, she's so adorable. But anyway, I'm going to be taking her out to Target to pick up some prescriptions. And then I'm probably going to be taking her to Starbucks. And then I have to go to therapy. Whew. So, yeah. Here's her vest. I put an emotional support patch on it, but it's a little bit big. But it shouldn't fall off. It should be fine. Then she has her green bows. Green is like her color. And also, I'm matching her. I'll show you. We're both wearing green. Matching. So I'm going to give her, like, a quick brush down for her outing. She hasn't been brushed in a hot minute either. I mean, obviously her fur's going to get a little bit messy again after being taken out, but it's fine. But just, I don't know. I just want to brush her down. Even if it doesn't do a whole lot. Also, Douglas plushies have the cutest little paws. Well, big paws, really. Look at that. That's in my hand. Anyway, I think she's ready to go. I think that's all I'm going to do. Okay, guys, so I ended up having a meltdown. And the reason why I'm choosing to record this part is just, I mean, I know I don't have to show this, but I'm just, like, I guess showing that, like, I do have mental struggles and disabilities that affect me. But basically what happened is, I was supposed to leave at a certain time, and, I have been having to share a car with my sister for the past few months. And we obviously, I don't have a job to go to, but I obviously have appointments and other things that I need to do sometimes. So, but she works, and whenever she comes home, it's like a rule. Even my dad had this rule set between us and making sure we both follow it, where we leave the key on the table right next to the door. And there has been a time before where she completely forgot to take it out of her bag and put it on the table for me. And, but after that happened, my dad, got on to her and said, hey, you need to remember to put it on the table. And so I didn't think that this was going to happen again, but as I was about to leave, she, well, I realized I didn't see the key anywhere, and, I was trying to call her, and she said, no, it's not in my bag, I didn't see it in there, look on the kitchen table, look there, look here, and my dad also has a spare key, but I don't know where he leaves it, and I was trying to call her, to go check her bag, because she was telling me, oh, I'm not going to check my bag, I don't need to. And I was telling my dad, or I was trying to call my dad. I couldn't tell him anything. I was trying to tell him, though, that I needed the spare key and try to tell him what was happening. But he wasn't answering either because he's at a meeting, and then he completely turned his phone off and he kept rejecting my calls. I know he was in a meeting, but, like, this was an important thing. So, me not being able to find the key, my dad not answering his calls, my sister eventually not answering me anymore, sent me into a meltdown, because it's not just about, well, nobody's answering me. It's the fact that I planned on leaving at a certain time, and now it's held off, and I'm completely helpless, and there's nothing I can do. I can't leave at all. And my sister had her boyfriend go look in her purse because it was in his car. And she just texted me that he found it in her purse. And now he's coming on the way to drop it off for me. But This sent me into a complete meltdown. I've torn the house apart, just trying to look for this key. And if you're autistic, I'm sure you understand this struggle when you have this plan in your mind of something for God knows how long, and then all of a sudden those plans get cut short because of something unexpected like this happening. That's enough to send you into a meltdown. So, we're off to a great start. That's sarcasm. I'm running late now. I'm gonna have to hurry up with going to Target, and I was planning on being able to go there and relax. But, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to stop for Starbucks anymore. That's what I was planning on doing. I was planning on going into Target and getting my prescriptions and then sitting at the Starbucks that they have and just relaxing, but now I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But we're going to continue the vlog anyway, and I hope things start looking up as the day progresses. I hope you guys can hear me fine, but I wasn't even planning on like vlogging during the drive, but I feel like I need to talk about this. Like, I don't know. I know people are gonna, like, people who don't understand are gonna call me dramatic, but there's a reason why this is called a disorder. Because, girl, this isn't normal. You think that I think this is normal? It's not. I know it's not normal. Anyway. So we're behind now. Obviously, there's gonna be some people who think, wow, she's being so dramatic. And I get it. Like I said, I know it's not normal to be so upset over, like, things like that. Inconveniences. But hopefully this can help other people realize, like, this is what we have to deal with. Like, this is what, autistic people have to deal with. Like, I wish I wasn't like this. I wish I wasn't bothered by things like that. I wish that I could just, you know, shrug my shoulders and be like, oh, okay, well, it's just a little delay, it's fine. Like, no, but to my brain, it's not fine. It's not fine. Anyway. I have so much anxiety right now. I just do not feel good at all. I'm sorry that the vlog had to turn into something. Like, I thought my vlog was going to be more positive, but dang, we diving right into the hard stuff, I guess. Like, this is literally only my second vlog, too. But, yeah. Welcome to a day in my life, guys. Oh my gosh. Also, I know that people normally walk their stuffed animals on a leash, but I don't want to do that because I don't want it dragging along the floor, and I would rather just hold it anyway. So yeah. Traffic keeps getting worse. They didn't have the prescriptions ready. This is something different, but the normal prescriptions, they didn't have that one ready. Like the one that I normally get. And it's super important because I'm almost out. I'm gonna sit down. I like holding her like this too because it looks like I'm holding her by her like gear. How some people do. If you know what I mean. We're just gonna go to Starbucks real quick because why not? Hopefully that goes well. Seriously. Hi, I was wondering how much is a tall, is that the smallest size for frappuccinos? Mm-hmm. How much is a tall frappuccino?
Which one?
The pistachio.
Starts at $6.61.
And then what about the venti size?
Venti will be $7.48.
Okay. Can I just get a tall pistachio frappuccino, please? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, do you have that hot chocolate?
Hopefully this table is sanitary enough.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
So those carts are so loud. Also, I got pistachio because it's limited, but it tastes so good.
Unless it's different from other ones.
Okay, well, I don't have time to like sit here and drink my drink like I wanted to because I have an appointment to get to. So we have to leave already. So I'll take my drink with me, obviously. We're here. I'm late and it is crowded. The parking lot is absolutely full, and I'm also taking a therapy session with a new therapist. So there's a lot happening. I've never met this therapist. There's a lot happening, and that's all I can say. Dude, what are the odds of, like, yesterday and today, me taking videos are days that I'm just spiraling. I'm sorry it can't be more positive, but at least you guys are seeing, like, the raw realness of being disabled. Well, I mean, mentally disabled. I can't speak for all disabled people, obviously. But yeah. Okay, I'm not going to record myself checking in because that's kind of personal. So yeah. Okay, so I just got out of therapy, and I'm gonna talk to you guys more about it when I get home, but everything's done, finally. Oh my gosh, and I'm not looking forward to going home to the mess I made when I had my meltdown, but at least everything's done with, okay, and I can relax a little bit more, and I'll talk to you guys more when I get home. Alright guys, I'm back home, finally. So, I hope you guys could hear me talking during the recording while I was in the store and stuff. I talked a little bit quieter, especially when I was in Target, because the store was already so quiet and I didn't want to be like loudly filming. But basically what happened was, okay, obviously that meltdown happened and I didn't have my keys at first, but then when I got to the pharmacy, they didn't even have the prescription that I was going for, and it's like my most important prescription. They didn't even have it ready. So I'm gonna probably just have my dad go and pick it up the day that it's ready. But they gave me this other one that I don't even want to take. I won't go into details about that, but the one that I did have in my hand in the video was not something that was super important. I'll just say that. But I went to my therapy and I met my new therapist, and she seems pretty cool. We were basically like getting to know each other and just having a regular conversation. And we were talking about struggles with being autistic, having ADHD. And she has a son who is also level 2 autistic, because I'm a level 2 autistic. And we were kind of talking about how it can be a struggle being like in between, you know, not level 1, not level 3, but just in the middle. But she also has an autistic sister, and she said that she believes she's pretty autistic herself, but she never went to get evaluated. She said that anytime she did bring it up to a doctor, they would just dismiss her and say, "Oh, you're making eye contact with me, so there's no way you're autistic." The typical. But anyway. So I told her about the meltdown that I had today, and she was like, "Have you ever heard of dialectical behavior therapy?" And I was like, "No, never." And she was like, "Oh, well, that might help you. Here, take this." And she gave me this book, I guess, that they have at the clinic that they give to people sometimes. The Neurodivergent Friendly Workbook of DBT Skills, a workbook of dialectical behavior therapy skills reframed to be neurodivergent friendly with the added bonus of accessible mindfulness practices, sensory strategies, and managing meltdowns. So, I think I might be able to benefit from that, but I have to look through it. And I guess it's like a little workbook that you fill out for yourself, and learning more about yourself and what can help you. I don't know. I have to look through it, but it looks like it will be helpful for me. And she said that she wants me to like look through it and bring it back. She said I don't have to fill out anything if I don't want to. I'm probably going to, though. I feel like this could probably help me. Like, seriously, what a day this has been, guys. I was like considering, do I even want to like post this? But then I realized, you know what? I literally have an ESSA. Okay, sorry, not to shake her. She is a stuffed animal, though, guys. So please, if any of you got mad at me for holding her like this, like, please, they are stuffed animals. Let's not forget that. If it was a real dog, okay, yeah, there'd be a problem. But for me, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my ADHD is kicking in so bad, guys. I just want to say this real quick. However you want to hold your ESSA, that's fine. You can hold it. You can have it on a leash walking beside you. You can hold it in your arms. You can hold it by its harness. Who cares? Like, do what you are most comfortable with, okay? Because let's remember, they're stuffed animals, okay? They're not real animals. If they were real animals, that would be a completely different thing. But yeah. If you want to hold it by the paw, like, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. I don't remember what I was talking about. Hold on, I have to go back and look at the other clip. Okay, yeah, I remember what I was talking about now. So I literally had to stop and go look at the other clip and see what I was talking about. Okay. Anyways, I was like, I don't know if I even should post this. Like, this is kind of vulnerable. Like, I just had a meltdown. Like, things are not going well. Should I even vlog anymore? Should I even post this? Should I just pretend this never even happened? But as I was saying, I have an ESSA because of my mental struggles. And I know she's not a service. Really, I could benefit from a service dog if I'm keeping it so real. But right now, all I've got is an ESSA. And, yeah, I have ESSAs because of my mental struggles. So why would I pretend that everything's fine and that I don't struggle mentally while I'm making an ESSA video? Do you guys get what I mean? I'm not trying to... I don't want to show, like, all the details of my struggles. Like, for example, I would never want to show when I'm actively in the middle of a meltdown. I would never want to record that. I would never want to share that. That's super vulnerable. But, like, while I'm recovering from one and I'm still, like, crying some, okay, I guess I could, you know, I did that earlier. Like, I talked to the camera while I still had tears in my eyes. Like, I can do that. But there are some things that I'm definitely never gonna show. Like, I'm never gonna let go online. So, but anyway, yeah, what a day. Thanks for coming along with me. Hopefully the next vlog or video with an ESSA, it won't be so stressful, for me at least. I hope it wasn't stressful for you guys. I hope that just gave you guys some insight on how much I for real be struggling. Yeah. So, anyway, I think that's everything. Yeah. So, I will see you guys in my next video. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. But definitely more to come. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.